Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Hope you are doing good today. Yeah, we're going to do some more Lego. It's been ages since we started this shuttle carrier, so we really should get on with it, to be honest. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. How you doing, William? Are you good? I hope you're good. Let's go over to the Lego screen. Hopefully everything still works over here. Hello, Lucas from Vietnam. Lovely to have you here. Welcome along. Let's change the settings on this camera because it's really not having a good time. Let's get the white balance sorted first. Needs to be somewhere like that. That's pretty close. And then we want to get rid of the autofocus because that was not working. Awesome. Right. I think we're there. I think that seems to be behaving itself now. Do we need a little more brightness maybe? Something like that. How's that? That looks good. And maybe zoom in to the pad a bit. Awesome, there we go. Maybe that's a little bright. Knock it back a touch. There we are. Cool. Yes, focus is partying. Yeah, it really is. I'm doing well, thank you, William. Yeah, had a good day recording some farming sim. So yeah, sorry if my voice is a little strained. It'll be because I've been talking all day, recording. I did just have a little break though. I had some dinner, and then I watched an episode of Game of Thrones, which was cool. Are you guys? You're not hearing the music, are you? In fact, I'm not hearing the music either. Music should be that one. Oh, it's muted. There we go. Actually, only Panier. Yeah, we only did Panier today. Oh, that's louder than it was. Need it to not come through the microphone. That should be cool. Nice. Yeah, we just did Panier today. We got 3 episodes done, but by the time you take into account hyperlapses, it takes a long time to do 3 episodes, surprisingly so. Anyway, bag 5 is here. Let's open bag 5 and continue with the fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll probably record some review tomorrow, maybe. See how I get on. But I think that's the next video I need, so yeah. There we go. Get all the small bits into that one. Oh, that one's still got a bit in. You good? Yeah, we're good, I think. And a second one today. Played Roadcraft and collected a few toys. Awesome. Sounds like the toys are worth a lot. I mean, based on how much things cost in the game. So yeah, toys seem to be a good way. You heard the new Ninjago Dragon Rising movie will be out later this year. That's cool. I've not really done any Ninjago stuff. They do look very cool though, the Ninjago sets. I would definitely like to have a go at some of them. Used to be 10k. You have 4 in the truck and 1 barrel, so we'll see. Awesome. Right, what am I doing? I'm trying to get the instructions up. There we go. Ding, there we are. There's the instructions. Gosh, that music is really loud today. Don't know why. Cool. Right, let's get things moving, shall we? Some of the bits laid out, at least. So, are you into the Ninjago then, Lucas? Is that your area of Lego? Let me know about volumes as well, if there's any issues, if anything's too loud or too quiet, just let me know. Never seen anything from Ninjago. At the time, Lego was already too expensive for a college, and then uni student, no job. Yeah, it's not got any better really. I've only ever seen it on the shelves, to be honest. To be honest, it was too expensive for me for a long time. I mean, it ought to be too expensive now. I don't have an income anymore, so I really ought to be holding back rather than doing what I'm doing, but yeah, wisdom is obviously not one of my stronger traits. Right, 2 more of them and 1 of them. This one goes that side. And these 2 go on these sides. Then this ring goes on top. Nice. And then another yellow disc on top of that. There it is, hiding under there. Awesome. And then 2 of the grey L's. There you go. either direction from the brown one. Fantastic. Fantastique. We need a treat from time to time. We play games, so it's always treat time. Spending money in games. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, we do need a treat from time to time. They're so expensive though. Like, even if you consider it a treat, it's still a lot. But they do make me happy, so that's the main thing, I suppose. Just as long as we don't end up... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've done that one. So I want 2 of them, 1 of them, and 2 of them. As long as you don't end up living on the street because of it. That's the most important thing. There we go. And there. 1, 2 of them. And 1, 2 of them. Yeah, I dropped it. First drop bit of the evening. Streets and Over 1, they do get mobile, but not free Wi-Fi, no. No, my streaming ability would be severely compromised if that were to happen. It's no joke though, lots of people sadly have to live that way. I wish we could stop that from happening, but the government are not interested in that, sadly. It doesn't earn them any money. Right, so those have gone on. That one goes down that side. Then I need another of those flat bits. There it is. 1 of them, 2 of them, and 1 more of them. Okay. Like that. And then, oh, 2 of those, not 1 of those. Then these go either side. There we go. This one gets 1 of those on each end. Like that. And then goes underneath there. There's a cat hair on that. There we are. And then this sits on there. Two of those in there, and then there we are. Oh, it's just 1 of them, okay. I was looking for an extra 1 of them and I couldn't find it. And then this? Yeah, this. So this goes on there, and that one goes on there. Nice. 1 of them. And 2 of those, I think. That goes on there. It's either side. That and that. Two of these go around there. No idea which part of the plane we're building right now. Three of those, 2 of those, not one of them. 2 white ones of that. One, 2, 3. It has gears, so it's fancy. Yeah, totally. How many of these? 4 of these. And then 1 of these, right. That goes that way. Oh, then another one goes on. Then that goes in there. And that goes in the end there. Then this one goes here. And then this goes on there. And another one on there. Blimey, this is complicated. There we go. And then 2 more like that. Goes in there. And then this sits on top of here. Nice. And that bit spins. Two more of these. We indeed. Do you reckon you have to be cleverer to be a designer of these Lego models, or to be like an engineer that designs bridges, like that kind of stuff? Or do you think it's like on the same level? Because it blows my mind. Like I could never ever make something like this out of Lego without, you know, without somebody else having already come up with the instructions first. It's crazy to me how detailed these are, how intricate. Yeah, you do need to be crazy, that's true. I feel like bridges and things like that are more logical. Like they make more sense, but I guess when you go down to the fine level about what bolts you need where and that kind of thing, it's probably just as tough. Alright, there's that one. This gets a red one on the end. that one goes there, and that one. Oh yeah, I want to change my chat over to live chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. That goes that way. Then one of them and one of them. Doop doop. Then a black one. Another one of them. Okay, that goes across there. That goes that way. With another one on there. Then that one and that one. This goes... oh, two of those, sorry. So we go from that one to that one. And then down that. Oh, I did that the wrong way around. There we go, it goes to the side like that. Then 3 grey stick bits. 1, 2. Is there another one in there? It does say 3. Oh no, it doesn't. It says 1, and it's number 3. Too many numbers going on in there. There we go. That's in. And we take another of these L pieces. It goes on top. Then a red one goes in that end. Hello there, Neo Wolf. Welcome along. How's it going? And then 1 and 1. Get that one on first. Give me a flat surface to line that one up on. Cool. Then we move on to another of those. It always seems pointless to me when they want you to put just one brick on in a in an instruction. Look, the last two, 37 and 38, are each one brick. What's the point in that? Why not just add them both to 36? There we go. Right, and a red one. One of them, and another one of them. Cool, cool. Right, so that goes down there. And then that one that way, and that one that way. We haven't had too much in the way of bits of information as we build. That always used to be a thing. Like every couple of pages of building you do, you'd get a little bit of educational. This is what you're building. Like it used to do this or whatever, really. That one goes on there, and then this whole piece goes there. Cool. Very nice. Now we need another of these and a red single. Oh, it looks like we're doing the opposite side now. The same thing. That piece and one of them. Are you a Lego person, Neo Wolf? Right, where am I? I'm at the end of that one. Okay, so we want one of these, one of these. And then another of those. That one and two of them. One, two, and then this one goes that way. Cool. Then, yeah, the grey one goes in that way. And then these pieces. And then the red one goes in that end. Hello, Crunch. Love you too. Thought you should know. Thank you. Now I know. Now I know. How are you doing? I know you've been working a lot. There we are. You're exhausted, yeah, man. It's not for long though, is it? 0 days off ever. Man, that sucks. I'd say you're not got too much longer though, have you? Before you, or are you on? Is your new job, the contract thing, is that doing deliveries? Is it not going to be a computer job like the last one? I didn't even think about that when we were speaking about what you were doing. Hopefully not. Another contract coming up, contracting 2 days a week. Site lead guy, which is meant to be full-time, but he can't offer you full-time yet. Oh, okay. Man, I would not choose to do deliveries as a job. It's fair enough when you don't have a choice. Like, I would 100% do it if I had no choice. But anyone I've ever known who does them is yeah, it's just they expect you to do too much. Like, you're not allowed to break any traffic laws, but you have to deliver more stuff than you have time to do, and so on. You literally cannot win. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit. I need to do a yellow one. Week away, then I'm doing a Liverpool one. Okay. These next 2 days are in an office. Then packages for the next 5. Wow. Oof, man. That's rough. Okay, so I've done that one. Now I need to do... Oh, now I need to put it on here. Issues deliveries, you get maybe 50-60p a parcel. Ah, yeah. Yeah. It's not worth it. That's lower than minimum wage, dude. That's illegal, surely. Surely that's illegal. Minimum wage is like $12.50 an hour or something, isn't it? Surely that's not right. Because they're not employing you, they're contract. Oh, that's bull. That's absolute bull. That's why you've not got a full-time job then. Because they never will give you one because they don't have to pay you when you're on contract. The per parcel, that's nonsense. I feel bad for ordering things online now. I don't want to do it anymore if people are being paid that little. Surely you can find something else, something better. Anything would be better. Wouldn't you rather be like a bin man or something? Anything that's got an hourly wage instead of that, that's nonsense. Have an interview tomorrow, awesome. Awesome, I really hope you get it. I had a friend, I still have a friend, hopefully. I hope he still considers me a friend. Doing anything means you've not made a net loss each day. That's fair enough. I can't, yeah. You're a bigger man than me, I don't think I could do that. Yeah, I have a friend in Devon who, I don't know if he still is, but he was doing refuse collection for quite a while. And he seems really be quite happy with it, actually. Right, where am I? I'm here. So this is... Oh, I see. It goes on top of there. And there. Right, 2 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Then what? So that goes on there. And there. And then that way. That way. Interesting. Going from being a decent earner to minimum wage is not a fun experience. No. No, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So this goes on there. One, 2. Red in that end, yellow in that end. Then that one on there. And then a black collar on after it. And then that goes down there. Works. Well, I hope you get some downtime soon. Otherwise, I'm not going to have anyone to finish the Titanic with. There we go, that one on there. Oh, I missed a yellow washer first. Right, and then another black collar. It's been 85 years. Yeah, it has been 85 years. I mean, me and William can do it, but we should really have our friend with us doing it, who started it with us. There we go, that one, and then that goes in the middle. Cool. I think that's everything on there. Then what? 2 of these. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So this goes on that end with a yellow piece on, and we do that twice. No, wrong end. Goes on the short end like that. $1912, wasn't it, Titanic? So it's actually been 113 years. Okay, so now these go... Oh wait, I was supposed to put that on top. These go up through the lower part of that. And then we get an orange piece. The orange pieces are usually... Oh. The orange pieces are usually like support. And then they get removed later on. There we go. And then that goes without the cat hair on there like that. That looks good. Oh. Oh, I see. Right, I've locked that. That's interesting. So that orange piece is locking it at the moment. 2 red bits. 2 them. My phone is buzzing. It's nothing. And 2 L pieces. Those go on those corners, like that. And those go across the ends. And then these ones go on top of the black bit there. Then 2 of those and 2 of these. They go on top of the red. If anyone's got any idea what's going on here, they're welcome to let me know. Because I don't know what I'm building. I thought it was an aeroplane, but it could be anything at this point. Kind of feels like a Transformer version of... what are they called? The Justifiers, are they? From Tron? The big... It's those feet that are doing it for me. I think they're called Justifiers. Something like that. It's a word similar to that. Connection pad for what? For what? For connecting what? Done those. Now I need those. So 1, 2 of them. 2 more of them. And 2 more of them. Okay. That goes there. these go here and here. That to the plane. Oh, the shuttle to the plane, maybe. I think I've seen the method of connecting the shuttle to the plane though, and I don't think it looks like that. So, transition to bed. No worries, dude. We were talking about how we need you to have some spare time because otherwise we're never going to be able to finish dismantling the Titanic. One, two. Then what? Two more of those on top of there. Whatever it is, it's a hell of a thing. It doesn't actually work just yet, but hey, give it time. I'm very much out of practice to do it for doing Lego streams. My head just can't, I can't keep thinking of things to say. You'll get time back soon, awesome. I hope so. I miss you. I'm not like I totally 100% appreciate you gotta do what you gotta do, and I wouldn't ever like actually complain about it, but we do miss you. Nice to have you around to do stuff with you. But also, you know, I don't want you to suffer. Right? It's horrible knowing that you've got to go through that. I missed one of these on each one. Okay, so that goes that way, that goes that way. And then two more of these. Here and here. And that. And that. The Titanic has been waiting 112 years till now for us to take it apart, so I'm sure it'll wait longer. It's all good. Two of these. They go in the middle of that. Then we're on to bag 6. It's weird how all the leftovers have managed to go into one tub. That's not on purpose, or I suppose I might have emptied one into the other the last time. But yeah, I'm very much out of practice. I run out of things to talk about. So I'm left just counting bits and saying that goes there and that goes there, which has got to get boring eventually, hasn't it? I suppose if you're just here to chill out, then that's fine. It'll put you to sleep, Crunch. That'll help. Ah, we've got tyres in this batch. So I suspect this is part of the landing gear. Maybe the front landing gear. That would kind of make some sense. Right, let's see what we got then. Whew. Right, so to start with, I need 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So I've got to make this twice then. So this goes through here. Then that goes through there. And then that goes through there. And that goes there. Okay, so I need another one of them, another 2 of them. There we are. So that goes through there. That goes on the end. That goes through there. And that goes up there. Cool. Then one of them... Oh, I see. They go in there. And there. There we go. And those things turn. Hello Fries, welcome along. How's it going? Right, that's done. So now we turn it around and take off that piece. And then 2 more of those. These go this way. My day's going good, thank you. I'm building Lego, you can't really ask for more than that. Two red spigots. How's your day going? 2 of those and 2 of those. Cool. Right. That goes through there, then into the next one. And a red one goes through the other end. And then the black one goes there. So presumably this one goes the opposite way round. That through there. That through there. And that there. So we've got 2 opposite pieces now. So these go in there like that. Nice. So if I spin this... Oh, that's cool. I like it. Right, now we need 2 of these to go either side of this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1 of that, 1 of that, and 1 of that. Cool. That one on there. That one on there. And these 2 on there. Nice. I'm hoping that these won't be seen, but just in case, I'll turn them round so you can't see the factory mark on there. Cool. And then this goes that way round on there. Then you on top. And 2 grey singles on the corner. There we go. Lovely. On to the next one. So we want 2 L's. One of them. And 2 of them. So that goes there. L goes there. And then these go either side. Like that. Nice. Them on there. Cool. Next, that one and 1 of them. So that goes across there and on there. And then 1 of those on top of there. Goes that way. Then what? Two, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. 4 of these. One, 2. And then 1, 2. 1. Digging the music. Awesome. Just some that I found that that was copyright free. It probably won't be one day. I expect one day they'll turn around and be like, oh yeah, actually we're going to take all of the profit from your video now. because that's how the world works, sadly. But what can you do? Right, so that goes on there. That goes on there. You feeling better today, Panda? I hope you are. Oh, blimey, there's lots of parts to this. Let's do this one at a time, shall we, rather than getting them all out. That goes across there. Then these two. Over here. This is the thing, I need people in the chat, so I've got things to talk about other than just this goes here and this goes here. Don't suppose it really matters. At least on the time-lapse version, it all goes away. One, two, like that, and then grey ones, like that. And then this goes over the top of there. Don't think we can know where it goes yet. Feeling a little better, good. Hoping to be 100 tomorrow. Found it. No, I didn't mean I wanted you guys to tell me where things go, William. I meant you can provide other topics of conversation. As long as I'm capable of following the instructions whilst talking. It's the number 5, if anyone wants to know. Be different on another phone though. Is it? It's 5 on my keyboard, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Maybe it is always 5. Who knows? I've done those two. Oh, and there's one across the middle that I missed. Then what? Oh, then this whole thing goes up on here. Like that. Robocop or Predator, who's winning? Oh. They both have heat vision. I think... That's a really tough call. I think probably Robocop, because he's got projectile weapons as well as heat vision, so he can see Predator even when he's invisible because of the heat signature. Assuming he has a heat signature, I've not really seen much Predator. I don't know him that well. Is he cold-blooded? Predator shoots things, does he? See, this is where from his... Oh yeah, he's got a wrist launcher thing, doesn't he? I'm not sure I've even watched it once. I played the game of Alien vs Predator, much to my my stupidity. Horror games, honestly. Man, I could probably cope with the original Predator. After Trafford. Oh dear. Right, so that's on. We'll move on to the next one then. What about James Bond though? We need to carry on with James Bond. Bond is more important than Predator. I probably have seen it. I think I seem to remember who was in it. Was it Schwarzenegger? I remember somebody covering himself in mud so that they couldn't be seen and like lying on the ground waiting for him to trap him. Which one first? Which one do you think I like more? No, I meant which one first? It was Arnie, yeah, there we go. I have seen it then. I do vaguely remember it. It was a long time ago though that I watched it. Jesse Ventura. Which one's he? Or she? I don't know. Who's Jesse Ventura? I don't know. Okay, done that. Now I've got 4 of those. Hang on. Oh, I missed an instruction on that bit. That has to go on like that. There we are. And then 4 of these go there, there, and there, and there. Then I need another 2 singles. Jesse's an ex-wrestler, was interviewed years later about it and says, "My arms were bigger than Arnie's. Costume women measured." Cuts to Arnie, all years later, he still believes it. I told them to lie. Yeah, that's... You never know with that. Like, if you've heard anything about the Expendables, then you'll know that any of that lot are just awful to work with. They all think they're the better one. They're the bigger star or bigger action hero or whatever. They all just argue with each other. It's dreadful. It's a shame, really. You'd think they'd just get over it and get on with it, but. Two of them, 1 of them, and 2. The best person to be on the Expendables, I think, probably is Terry Crews. He would have totally respected where he was, I think. I feel like he must be a nice guy. I really hope he is. If he's not, then that's a real shame. I choose to believe that he's nice anyway. Well, need to drop that one. On there. On there. On there. Seems to be one of the good ones. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Panda told me a story just the other day about, just yesterday, about someone who I thought would have been a nice person, but they're not, so It's a shame. Such a shame. Why can't everyone be nice? That'd be nice, wouldn't it, if everyone was? That goes on top of there. That goes on top of there. One of them, two of them. Okay. Next page. Hang on, what? Oh, there. I was looking at the wrong piece. And two of these go either side. I feel like you want to be on a slight angle rather than directly overhead. Should we try that? Let's swing the arm back a bit. Oh. Oh, the camera's caught. Bear with me a second, guys. Let's cut to that one so that I don't mess your vision up. Pass that through there. Blimey. Oh my word. It's caught in all of the cables. There we go. Right, we'll come back to there. You know what? It's no longer in the middle now. In fact, does it need to come back even further? Favourite minifigure? I don't know. I don't really go in for minifigures. I think it's got to be the astronaut. Yeah, I'll go with the astronaut. Apollo 11 astronaut. It's my favourite minifigure. Is that acceptable? Oh man, got nothing to clamp onto on that side. Let's go there. Is that enough? Actually, it only needs to be like there. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm a big Apollo fan, so I'll go with that. Right, now let's go for a slightly different perspective so you can see down onto it a bit more. How's that? That should be a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't think it is, but I need to come back a bit more. What's your favourite minifigure? What if I do that and then tilt it on that one? Gonna have to be there, isn't it? So that it's straight. That'll do. We'll give that a try. There we go. Now you've got a bit more of a overview kind of thing. I think I like that better. It's a bit more of a stretch with the cable, but it does look good. Cool. Right. Now that I've finished fiddling, Let's build some more of the model, shall we? So that one has gone on. That one and those ones. So now this one goes here. This one goes here. Four of the grey barrels. Two of those. So that goes that way. That one goes that way. Trouble with this angle is that the light is in the wrong place. I need another light behind me, don't I? So now you're looking at shadow. Cool, then these two go across the top. We got one of them, one, two of them, that one, and two of those. Okay. This goes either side. Then this one either side. And then this one. And that goes down into there. There we go. On to the next. That goes across here. You're not going to tell me what your favourite minifigure is. Just jump in, ask minifigure, and then run away. What's your favourite minifigure? Off he goes. I suppose it's better than like throwing pies at people or something. That feels like a weird old person reference. I don't think anybody does that anymore. Clowns like throwing custard pies and things. I think that's all of that done, yeah. Now we need that and those two. Do those first, shall we? There and there. And then that one. Oh, it's only one of those. I thought it was two of those. Cool. So now, when we spin it that way, those rotate out. That's really cool. So you turn that and the landing gear comes out. That's really cool. I like that. Two of them. Two of them. One of them. One of them. Two of them. And 2 of them. Okay. So that goes that way. That goes through the middle and through one of them. Then that one. And then that one. Then that one goes on, and then another one of them. Hello Jim, welcome along. So that wants to go there. And then we get this one with this one. And then that goes in there. And then where does this go? This all goes onto those two. Cool. Like that. Curious. What's next then? We've got 2 of them. Go in through there. Secure that in. Then what? Then I turn this thing down that way. Okay. Then, right, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you today, Jim? So I see the tyres first. William, can you do the fact about the tyres for me, please? I love how I just get William to do it now. Did you know? Hey, Ken's here as well. Brilliant. The party is getting started at long last. There we go. Thank you, William. Don't even have to do it myself now. I expect Jim did know that. What with his proximity to them. I'm alright, thank you, Ken. How are you? I already asked that, but I don't think you answered it yet. Oof. I'm building an aircraft, so can't really do much better, can you? Heard of chatbots before, never a William bot. I know, right? They're the best kind of bot. I'd choose a William bot 10 times out of 10 over a chatbot. Ah. And then we got Jim here as well, who's a Google bot. You just mention a topic and Jim will go Google it and then paste the results. What's Ken going to be the bot of? Ugh. Jeez. Ugh. You're an innuendo bot. Okay, we'll go with that. One. That feels a bit of an easier way to do it, actually. Push the tyre over the top of that rather than push that into the tyre. I like this camera angle better on the slightly on that angle, like down that way rather than top down. Interacting with Poodle. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Jim. But I think I need another light if I'm going to do that. Just have one standing by to put over my shoulder. Google bot at your service. 100%. Thank you. You can't say that word around here because devices wake up and talk to you. The angle adds depth. It does add depth. Like, I was building this, and obviously everyone was seeing the top, and I kept putting things on the front, and you can't see them. But I do need light down there. I think this one plugged in again now. Oh dear. I have a bit of a tidy up. I might have one. There we go. It's the wrong colour temperature, but it does the job. Hydrate. Yeah, I will hydrate. I did need that actually, thank you, Jim. There we are. I have to stop watching the Road Crafters videos and streams. It's going to make you work overtime to build a new PC. Oh, dude, you should do it and you should join us. I think we're going to have another another one of those that another save game that we play as a group in Discord. Gosh, that is bright, that one, isn't it? But it has worked. It's illuminated that side, as was necessary. So, this one goes in here. This one goes in here. This one goes in here. The only trouble is that it's a maximum of 4 players, and there's like 6 or 8 of us that would play it. Look at that. That's cool. That'd be awesome. We'll cover as many continents as possible. Yeah, we could do it. I wonder if you could make the whole thing just into a big car park that's like above the level of the buildings. Just cover everything in sand. Just have a big flat tarmac. That'd be a hell of a project, wouldn't it? Right, so we've done that. And I'm guessing the next thing is to slide the gear across there so that it meshes with the screw. There it is. And now when I turn it, those ones go up as well. Look at that, guys. That's awesome. Oh. Look. 2 sets of gear come out at once. How awesome is that? I tell you what, the people who make these things are genius. Very cool. Welcome along, Duffy, over on Twitch. Nice to see you. Oh, we still got more to do. I didn't realise. So we want you 2 of these. Two grey slopes and 1 of them. Again, somehow the extra bits are all in this instead of that one. It's really weird. Cool, so this goes this way. Then the one in the middle. Once flattened an entire Minecraft map to a single flat plane. Yeah, I mean, that's a challenge on its own, isn't it? Oops. Is it just one of those slopes? It was just one of those. I didn't need that one. Maybe there is a spare one in there then. And then this goes... where? Oh. Gosh, that's tricky. In there? That looks right. There we go. It went in with difficulty. It was silly and you got bored with it at one point, but it reminds it so you push through. Yeah, I can imagine. You know that you can just open one that is just flat. There's a setting for that. Right, bag 7 then. It's probably the last bag tonight. That's what gave you the idea. You've played Mine Test. You've tunnelled all the way through the other side of one of the big old world sphere maps. Oh wow. That's quite impressive. There we go. Yeah, that's empty. Definitely a lot easier grouping these into colours rather than actually sorting them all individually. You seen the giant enterprise Minecraft setups? Yes. Yeah, those look pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind having a wander through those sometime. There we go, right. That'll do then. So we want this one, and this one. Right, we want to be the other way around now. And we're going to cover this whole side. Oh no, that way round. Going to cover the top. Hello Liv, welcome along. Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Then this one goes to there. And then this one goes there. That's cool. Just finding some new things on Twitch. Oh, nice. You were looking for some Lego then. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Okay, so that's that. And then... yeah, we've done all of those. So now it's this one. Then what? Oh, then we turn it round this way. And do the same thing on this side. Like that. You're trying to basically rebuild your following list to things you actually like instead of what you're told you should like. Oh, nice. It's an important distinction, that. Very important distinction. Well, I hope you decide you like this. I also play video games. I probably do that more than I do Lego, just to warn you. Do a lot of farming sim, a lot of roadcraft at the moment. That kind of thing, really. Simulator type games. But yeah, I do enjoy doing Lego as well. It's yeah. It's a very nice way to chill out and have a good time. I think. Unwind a bit. The games too, been back on your Coral Island grind. Not played Coral Island. One of those and two of those. So this goes on top of here. And these two go that way and that way. Okay, and then this one goes under there. By the way, guys, I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me talking to other people, you're not going mad. You're not. It's not that you aren't seeing messages or anything. It's that they're on the other service. So yeah, just to warn you. That one goes across there, and then these two go on. Oh, you can smell food from downstairs. Toast, I think. It's very nice. All platforms, streaming sounds smart, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, I don't have very many viewers on Twitch at all. People sort of come and go quite frequently. But I figure it costs me nothing to do it, so I may as well, just in case the odd one or two are interested. Yeah, most of my audience is on YouTube, really. There we go. Let me turn this over. That goes on there, and another of these on top of that. Find that YouTube audiences are more loyal from what you see with us. Yeah, I would tend to agree. So far, that's been my experience. Right, that's those, and then these two go in there. One, two, three of those. Those go on those. And then we got an orange one, that on top, that on there. Cool. Turn it back over again. Hello Nanny, welcome along. Help you with what? What do you need help from? Oh wait, they need to be across that way. Cool. Right, red and that one, and then we get this goes across like that. That's an interesting way of doing that. And then another red circle on top. That's cool. One, two, three of those. Brown one goes forwards again. The black ones go around the three sides. I have a thing for the space and aircraft kind of stuff. Basically, all the icons are my favourite kinds of Legos. The icons lines, so the cars and things like that. I do a lot of Star Wars, or I have done a lot of Star Wars. I've sort of run out of steam a bit on that. I do have a Falcon, a Millennium Falcon to do, the small one. I've got some Marvel, a couple of the spaceships, Ghostbusters, yeah, mostly like movie or vehicle kind of ones. What I tend to gravitate towards. Want to try one of the bouquet ones? You never did a build before. I think you'd be fine with that. To be honest, I think those ones are designed designed for first timers, because the kind of people that tend to buy those are often, or have those bought for them even, are often people that haven't got other types of Lego. So I think they're pretty a pretty good entry point. My mother-in-law, we got her the bonsai tree, and she enjoyed that. And my mum as well had never done Lego much, if at all. And we bought her the big black and white cat, and she thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, I've done one too many there. Don't need one on that front. There we go. I think most of the flower ones are somewhat easy. They're still, you know, I think they've got enough in them to be interesting to build, but nothing that's ridiculously complex as far as I'm aware. No moving parts or anything, so. Alright, 2 of these. I'll collect a load of bits together now. 2 of them. Then, come on, 1, 2 of them. Then 2 of them. And 1 of them. Two of those. Excuse me. 2 of those. 1 of those. Cool. We got everything. So this wants those 2 in it. Yeah, I can build pretty much any Lego, and I am no genius, so I wouldn't worry about it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Is this the Boeing that carries the shuttle on its back? Yes, as evidenced by the shuttle in the corner. That in either side. Then one of these either side. Could get pretty big. Yes, it is going to get pretty big. Cool. Right, and now that goes on top of here, that way round. I'm gonna have to make room on the shelves behind me, yeah. I'm gonna have to make some space. Then a couple of these. Oh no, just 1 of them. 3 of them. And 2 of those. 1 of them and 2 of them. Cool. And then those 2 go together. That one goes on top. Hey, welcome along, Mom. Snoopers as you are now. Working from home and listening in. Awesome. Lovely to see you again. So then that goes on there, and that one goes on top. And these two go here. How have you been? I probably shouldn't distract you from your work, should I? That's the whole reason you're here, I think. There we go. And there. Doing some pretty mindless work right now, doing great. Yeah, I'm not doing bad, thank you. Doing Lego on a nice evening. It's not as warm as it has been as well, so that's a big help. That goes down into there. Then 2 more of those and a red connector tube. Ah, pinging bits out of the boxes now. Right, rejoin them. Oh, we've got to do that twice. That always catches me out. I finish a bit and then realise I need 2 of them. Right, that goes on top of there. Get rid of the cat hair again. That one goes there. Looks like we're sticking these out of the way for a minute. 2 of those, 1 of those, 1, 2 blue studs, 2 yellow studs. Yeah, it's 10 past 10 at night here. So, oh, hang on, I've already got those. Let's pop that back there. Right, so that goes on there. That goes next to it. That goes on there. And that one. Then the black piece goes on top. 2 more of them. And then the blue one's on top of them. Nice. And then that whole thing sits on top of there. Now we need 2 teardrops. One red, 1 blue. One of them, 1 of them, and what the heck is that? 1 of them. Never seen one of those before. What made you want to start streaming? That's a good question, actually. I've always been into making videos of various kinds. I'm a cinematographer. By trade now. I used to be an IT guy and then I retrained. But I always made videos and I've always been passionate about film and stuff, and I just found myself watching a lot of videos, videos and streams of people doing stuff really, and yeah, I think realistically watching stuff on YouTube, I found it made me happy, and I thought cinema nerds unite, absolutely. Yeah, I thought I wanted to do that for other people, so I decided to start making videos, and hopefully people would enjoy watching them. Gaming videos, that is. And then yeah, the streaming was then a natural extension of that. And then that goes in there. That's a really weird piece, that. So this now goes that way over there. Yeah, as I built an audience for videos, I think people were interested in it. They, you know, wanted to have this kind of environment where they could interact a bit more, chat a bit more. Got a Discord as well, so if you want to hang out with all of these guys that are in my YouTube chat as well, and me a lot of the time, you're welcome to come to that. That piece I'm talking about, you see in builds that have something that look like it rotates on the cog end. Yes. Yeah, to be honest, the streaming is secondary. I first and foremost, I make a video, at least a video every day at the moment, but I am being very careful about my mental health stuff, so I'm not committed to that. It just so happens that that's what I'm capable of at the moment, so that's what I do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, the videos are all gaming really. Pretty much more of what I do on stream, just different save games really. When I finish a build, a Lego build, I try to edit the streams into a time-lapse video of me building it, so occasionally one of them goes up as well. Right, we've done that, and then that goes on top. Nice. 2 of these. Yeah, all the links are in the description of YouTube and down below the stream, so you're welcome to look at any of them. No pressure if you're not interested, but it's there if you are. There's that and that. That and that. There we are. Time-lapse, hyperlapse, depending on how long. No, time-lapse time-lapse and hyperlapse are not about the length. William, come on, you should know this by now. Time-lapse is a static camera that takes still images, so actually technically it would be a hyperlapse. Yeah, a time-lapse is a static camera that takes still images that are then stitched together to make a sped up video. A hyperlapse is a video camera that is moving, that is sped up. So it's usually a real-time shoot that is then sped up to be quicker. You've been a viewer long enough that you should know those definitions. You just heard time lapse, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Right. I think I've done all of that. Yeah, I've done all of that. So now I need this one on here. And a red barrel on there. And then another one that's the reverse. Red barrel on there, and that one out there. Cool, so that goes down there. That goes down there. And then this piece goes on there. Like that. That's weird. There. And that one goes on top of there. Is that the right way? Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any difference which way up that goes. Okay, now I need that one of them, the other one of them. So this goes through here, gets two of these collars. Yeah, that's a simplified way of determining the difference. Cool, so that goes in there now. And then we push that down into here. You're always dramatic, yes you are. That's why we love you. Okay. This and two of those. I'm willing to bet that those shouldn't go all the way through that yet. Yeah, there we go. We need a cog first to go in. Like so. You learned a new thing, which means there's something you have now forgotten. Yep. Every time I learn something new, it pushes some old stuff out of my brain. That goes there. And then we move on to a new thing. Right, so that goes in there. I have many lapses. Lapses in all kinds of things. Tension, mostly. Okay, that's that. Then we need that one, I think. And one of them. So that goes all the way through there. And then goes in there. And on to the last bit. Right, okay. When I say last bit, there seems to be a lot of pieces left. That and that. So that goes through there. And then this goes on there. Oh, and this is another... Gosh. This is another landing gear. Hydrate. Thank you. I will hydrate. Last bit of this bit so we can open a baggie for more bits of the bits. Oh, they only go on the front of this one. Didn't know those points were a thing. Yeah, they're quite fun. If you get enough points, you can click on one of the colours, and on that camera there it is. Those lights that are, in fact, if you can see on that camera now, these lights will change. There you go. How about that? Jim's redeemed green, and my lights have gone green. I thought that was a fun thing. That's the thing that's missing on YouTube, is those kinds of integrations. We haven't got any of that. YouTube relies entirely on me being entertaining, which is a terrible thing. Whoever thought of that was yeah, was clearly having a bad day. Right, that goes down that way. That goes down that way as well. There we go. Right. Seeing videos of people making a fart noise happen to people playing horror games. Now you know how to do it. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I haven't put in any noises. I feel like it would be a mistake. Discord have introduced noises now, so they've got a soundboard on there. So whenever I'm playing with these guys, I have to be careful because they start firing noises off left, right, and centre as well. No, we're nearing the end today. I'm too tired now. I need to go to bed. So this will be the last bag for today. YouTube apparently doesn't like people to have fun or write essays. Yeah, fair. Right, that's those two bits. Next page. 1, 2 of these. Go on to those. Two more of those things. Right. There we go. Then what? Then this whole thing goes that way into there. Like that. Oh wow. And then we push that down into there. Hey, Liver's redeemed blue. There you go. The lights are blue. The blue one's a bit less fun because it kind of looks very similar to the purple. But I promise you, it is blue. There we go. Right, push those down. What's next? This and one of these go through there and onto there. Come on. There we are. Do you get anything when people dream? Is that would be nice? No, I don't get anything. It's purely for you guys to have fun. That's all there is to it. I think that's a good enough reward. So there we go. If I spin that cog now, the gear goes up or down. That'll be the front one. Awesome. And that is the end of that bag, which means, unfortunately for you guys, that is going to be the end of the stream as well. But that's pretty cool. We've done a lot. I've got 2 spare tyres. I suppose Lego does have a lot of spare tyres, given the fact that William quoted for us earlier. There we go. This time I had extra pieces in the other tray. I can go in there now as well. Nice. So today we have built this bit and this bit, and I'm expecting that bit goes in there somewhere. It'll go there, so that that gear meshes with that gear, and then all of these will turn at once. So that's cool. So yeah, we've got the main piece of the fuselage done and dusted. I say main piece. Some of it anyway, but it's going to go somewhere like that. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Sadly, it's not as visually appealing as the shuttle is that we did the first time. But I'm looking forward to getting that sat on top of it. Yeah, been lovely to meet you new guys. I appreciate you for coming along and supporting, and I hopefully we'll see you again next time. I'm slurring my words now. That's how tired I am. Cool. Lego does have a lot of tyres to spare. Yes, they do. Cool. All right. Well, it's been lovely to hang out again, and yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.